Okay, so continuing on with our trend of can the physical trio save a bunch of old units. I've personally been having a lot of fun doing these videos. I didn't even realize, obviously, that apparently everybody else is also doing these videos with using a bunch of different units on this team. Someone pointed it out to me in the comments of one of the videos, just saying that, like, I mean, it's one of the things, it's like the side effect of the celebration being dry, I guess. But yeah, saying that, like, everyone is doing these kind of videos because there's nothing else to do. Which is true, but they're also really fun to do. And some of the characters are actually performing relatively well, which is just yet another tick in the column of how good this physical trio unit is. The fact that they're making so many of these older units usable again. But yeah, we're on the viewer request challenge stream. Make sure you guys check these out on a Saturday night if you ever want to get any of your own personal requests or challenges potentially made into videos. We do these every Saturday night as long as I'm not doing something else and not streaming, but most Saturday nights. So shout out to Bring Her Down for this one. Big Tapion fan. Always requests the Tapion and Minosha OST, which, to think about, I should have put on for this video. So the best part is, because it happens multiple times, I only have to start typing it into my search bar on YouTube and it comes up Tapion and Minosha OST, like, straight away. Alright. So we need to float off TEQ TAPION. TEQ TAPION is at least a movie hero support character, so he does kind of work on this team. We were talking about before, like a new Dokkan Fest Tapion could be kind of cool, but I would want him to have a different name to the TEQ one, so the TEQ one could potentially, at least anyway, still be somewhat runnable. But it's a pretty good rotation, I think, because Bulma and Tapion do share a couple of links. Yeah, Brainiacs and solid support. Brainiacs is a 15% attack and defense link, so that's pretty good. Alright. But yeah, remember that both these Tapions can lower attack, so when we get to the Gogeta phases, they could actually come in helpful here. But anyone tried STR? Yeah, a couple of people have asked about STR Namek Goku. We could try STR Namek Goku. Could be interesting. But yeah, the banners, I think most people have expected, from the chat that I had with Toon and Minato before we started the episode of the podcast yesterday, a lot of people are thinking Friday the 13th, which, or like, it's at a weird time though, like late, so it would be like early morning Saturday for me, which is really weird. I don't think they've ever done banners at that time before, but alright, so we'll do this. This is the only part where it's like super risky, is obviously still having to keep Tapion on rotation against these guys specifically would probably do a lot of damage to him with their super attack, but you know, we'll see how we get on. If anything, they need to super attack the trio, but for the agenda. Yeah, I think we were talking about it before, but let me know in the comment section what you guys would like to see as the October Dokkan Fest. A Tapion would be kind of cool. I think a Super Kaioken Goku would be cool. We haven't gotten one since that physical one from years ago, who still doesn't even have an easy A. So I always thought his design was kind of cool. So him with like current day Dokkan animations, I think would be really good. Oh god, he didn't super the trio. Well, Tapion, hang in there, buddy. Well, I don't know what we expected, but oh, here we go. Hey, he lived! Let's go! What a goat! Need a babysitting Beerus from Super. Yeah, Dragon Ball Super Broly. Babysitter Beerus. I mean, this is obviously far from being the hardest hitting phase of the event, but we lived, so I'll take it. And keep Bulma on this other rotation, so we basically always have the Bulma support up. Yeah, I'm surprised they actually survived that, to be fair. I'll take it. Oh yeah, that is true. October could be Daima stuff as well. You never know. Right, well, now that we get to the Gogetas, this is where we can start attack lowering. Also, we have the Giant Form, which, I mean, as we know, the Giant Form does counter out super attacks. So, would have been nice to get this later on, though, but... yikes. We'll do that. Will that drop those together? Yeah, there we go. Good old school Tapion into Hirudegarn having the older giant form sort of build where he doesn't really get any help whatsoever in the actual giant form. So he's got no extra key or anything. Most of the dates for the worldwide ending is like the 3rd, not the 10th. Like all the login missions and stuff, everything goes up to like the 3rd. Yeah, I was looking through all the different dates and stuff in the news today while I made that video for the, like, when does part 2 start? And there's a couple of dates that get repeated over and over again. Because if you go into the news in the game now, you can look at the stuff like the login bonus, the daily missions, even like for the banners and stuff. Like the discounts obviously end when part 1 ends, but everything else, I think it's listed, it's like the 10th, the 3rd of the 10th, I should say. Alright, so do this, grab these, start lowering his attack. Did he super during the giant form? I didn't even notice. I was reading the chat. Don't see them adding diamond stuff just yet. Well, hopefully they will, because I don't know why they waited so long for Superhero, but you think back when Dragon Ball Super was still airing, they did stuff like UI Goku, like, the day after that episode aired, and, like, Vegito Blue versus Zamasu, like... Well, actually, it was Vegito Blue and Rose, I think, the Dokkan Fest, was, like, the day after the episode with Vegito Blue, right? So, hopefully, they will be quick off the mark with that kind of stuff, but we shall see. It would be a shame to have to wait ages. Because obviously that'll be one of the, that's, you know, the first new Dragon Ball project. It's the last thing that Toriyama, like, officially worked on. So, like, it'll be a big hype thing in the community. So it'd be a shame to then have to wait ages for anything related to it to come to Dokkan. But we shall see. Right, 6.1 from AGL Tapion. Let's go. Lower attack. Double digits. What a beast. And then TEQ Tapion, 9 mil. I mean, that's the thing, though. They did it with Superhero, so they could do it again, which would be unfortunate. But TEQ Tapion with the additional normal, taking out Gogeta. You love to see it. Alright, so transform you. Well, we got, like, no key. Fortunately, Bulma gives extra key as well. But... Oh, the trio are so good. Goku and Daima is called Mini. Yeah, true. They could have it. They probably won't be on the youth category either, but at least they'll have different names. But that's the thing. They have content planned in advance, like quite a lot, right? So Daima is a project that they apparently spent a lot of time on, which is why the clips from the trailer, at least the ones I've seen, the animation looks really, really good. So hopefully, with the project having been underway for so long, they've hopefully been already working on the Dokkan units, like, from months ago, potentially. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button if you're enjoying the run. The Tapion's actually somehow managing to hang in there. You love to see it. Well, the youth category is just for youth specifically, so it's not like characters who are just small are not on there. Like the Kid Gokus from GT aren't on the youth category, are they? Well, because he's not technically even called Kid Goku or Youth Goku in the game. He's just called Goku GT, but... Yeah, it's not on you. I didn't think so. Right, so Gogeta doing his thing. I kind of want him to kill here so we can actually get onto the next phase, but otherwise, although it's going to be a bit risky because we have type disadvantage. If I put, see, the problem is if I put Tapion in slot 1, it's very likely that he would die, so we can't do that. Instead, we just get a free turn with the trio and Tapion. I could have standbyed with the trio, I guess. Oh, don't kill. Let Tapion get a chance. They're going to kill him, I think. Yeah. Well, we'll see how we get on here, because STR Gogeta does usually die quite quickly. Although the attack in slot 1 is definitely not ideal. Could do the standby, I guess. Yeah, let's do the standby. We're not going to get a lot of AGL orbs, though. Or physical orbs. Oh, we only get 3. Okay, that's actually really bad. Oh, no. Well, that gives us 4, but that's also not great. But then we're also going to do this. Oh, lack of rainbow orbs for Tapion is a shame. Okay, well, TEQ Tapion very much might die now. Because the post-super attack AoEs from this guy are going to do a lot of damage. Oh, Tapion again with the clutch dodge. I say again, I think it was in the previous, I don't know if it was even in this video actually, but TEQ Tapion dodging the AoE from Gogeta that would have actually done probably a pretty decent amount of damage to him. And now he's getting attack lowered. So when he does the next lot of AoEs, he's going to be double attack lowered, because Tapion attack lowers as well. But is it enough? Oh, I didn't get a double. The second super would have been really beneficial. Ooh. 330k. And then he dodges. Right, I gotcha. Okay. 680, Jesus. He got a couple of dodges in there. But there you go. So the Tapion duo, I mean, it's kind of fun to use them again. But yeah, they're definitely not saved by the trio. I mean, you could get lucky with the dodges. We did get a few dodges in there. But yeah, definitely not a new fixture on the team or anything. But Let me know what you guys think down below. Would you like to see a new Dokkan Fest Tapion? I think that would be kind of cool. Obviously, we could get the Easy A for Tapion and Minosha in that celebration. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And of course, let me know any other units that you want to see in this Can the Physical Trio Save These Units series. So let me know your thoughts down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out all the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.